Well, hello there. Welcome to another Cruise Ship Tycoon video. And today we're going to be playing Cruise Ship Tycoon. I mean, that's obviously why we're here. So yep, I reached $1 billion. So we're going to sell our solar ship. And oh yeah, this is also like a PC. It's like a little desktop fan I got. Oh. Okay. Well, let me reboard my ship. Let's board this Katura, and then we're gonna board this one. So we're gonna be doing the Osprey today. Yeah. Which, here's my Solar Albatross, which we'll be making something like this for Solar Albatross tutorial. But once Osprey and once I do Solar Osprey, Solar Albatross, we are going to be then I'll be doing the gas tutorials for Huron Rate, and it'll just go the same. Well, I don't know about the same order, but I'll do small ships and then I'll work my way to the big ships. So we're gonna buy the Osprey class, which is this one, and yeah, we're gonna make a Solar Osprey. So here's the Osprey. I will say this about Osprey. I don't like Osprey. Osprey's bow is actually really cool because it's like thin, but I don't like the bridge. The bridge should be reworked, but I do like the stern. People are like, the stern, but like the stern looks like a real cruise ship stern. So let's actually start here. So we're gonna have aft rooms on this ship. I can say that now. I'm not sure what we're gonna put there. Well, actually, it depends how much solar we generate. Oh wait, no. For this deck, we're likely gonna want to do these. Actually, we'll do marble or steel. It's up to you. Steel doesn't have a decoration, but we'll switch it over to marble if the rating's bad, because steel looks cool. Okay, so we're gonna delete that, and then we're gonna get. We're just gonna put a smokestack on here for looks. It's not like it does anything or not whatnot, but it'll just be on here for looks. So yeah. So it looks like this ship is actually. So then we're gonna put one here. Actually no. Let's put one there. One there. Oh wait, undo. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. No, it's kidding. Alright, well, I'm not kidding, but let's keep going. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know about you guys, but like my state, Illinois, we're doing e-school. So, for the next, just next week, I think, as of right now, but, and then we have spring break the, next week after that. So that'll be interesting, but in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful weekend, because why not? I'm debating if you want to keep a hybrid, like just keep it like this, and then we'll do rust batteries. You can, if you want to. I mean, it's still gonna be effective, but you don't have to. And I don't know if I will necessarily or not, but that's good. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing. Yeah, my singing's horrible, actually. Actually, it used to be good, but like, but I've kind of been singing a little too much now. Now it kind of sounds weird, which is fine, because it's not like my job being a singer. But yeah, instead of Illinois, coronavirus, canceled school. So yeah. Interesting. So we have $1 billion to play with. So that'll be fun. So I don't need to worry about money. I mean, I can literally buy a Disney Fantasy era Harmony of the Seas and Cruise Ship Tycoon. If it was a thing, I could definitely afford it, with no doubt in my mind. But we need to do something with housekeeping. So I'm not sure how much we're actually gonna put. Yeah, no. Oh, that works good. But we're gonna. There should be enough supplies, but I'll double check. I want to make sure we have enough. So that is 15,000 kilograms. We'll actually load the hull up a little more. I'd rather be safe than sorry. And then for here, we're just gonna, again, and then we're gonna put a battery in here. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna, since we're all stuck on, yeah, that's what's sad. This is literally the future. And what I mean by that is, like, this is what the future's got. We're getting a glimpse of the future here. We're gonna be doing e-school enticely for, I don't know, it depends where you're at, but for me, it's like we're gonna be doing e-school enticely. We're gonna be using computers as entertainment, and then we're gonna be using computers to do e-school, for me, anyway, because we have Chromebooks. I don't know if you guys do, but our district does, so yeah, that's not a problem for us. But yeah, I kind of wish we didn't have Chromebooks. Oh, well, then we'd be doing it all in paper. But most of the teachers gave us paper crap anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter. So see, that's what I like about albatrossing, but we're gonna do it like that then. So we're actually gonna remove those. Okay, and then we're gonna just make this all picture windows. I'm so glad that we get to enjoy the weekend, that they're not like, E-school will be interesting. It's like, are they gonna take over our whole life, or are they just gonna be like, no, you're just gonna do it Monday through Friday? No, they already said that's just gonna be Monday through Friday. But that's right now. I don't know how long e-school will last. But I do know that we don't have to do tests during this period, because it honestly, you would hope kids wouldn't cheat, but it's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's try something. So, how far can I stick that out? Not really that far. Over the mountains, blowing like a breeze. On tree roads, take me home to I belong, South Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, no country road. I hear her voice, hour she calls me, radio, far away. That's what looks weird, though. You can look right down into there. It might be that way on the Disney Fantasy. I remember, because we actually had an aft room. Like, literally, the pattern was like this, except I think this one, it would be M1, and they had a curve around balcony. But the point is, so like these guys, you remove this, and this would be handicap. And then you would have, like, the two or whatever. But just an example. Okay. So each of these are gonna get these bad boy. Obviously, the arrangement's gonna be different. You know, PE during e-school, that's gonna be interesting. Like, I think it's gonna be more like, do fitness. Do your fit, because I was looking, there's some sort of log for us, for my district. There's actually like a log that we're gonna have to copy. But it's locked right now, so I couldn't actually preview it, but, yeah, it'll be interesting, won't it? Okay. I'm trying to learn to talk like Stitches. I may have told you guys last video. But it's like, the thing is, you can only do it certain days. For me, like, it just depends on the day. It's like, okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, obviously, but, yeah. Urkataka. Yeah, that's, the only thing that I can say is, like, okay, Nokitaka. Yeah, no, that's still a work in progress. Calabunga. Yep, just never mind that one. But yeah, so that's something I'm trying to learn, slowly. And, yeah. Calabunga. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that because it's not working, obviously. But it's like, you have to practice and get the tone and pitch right. Cowabunga. But yeah, I don't know. Stitch has weird phrases, but that's why I like Stitch. No, I'm sad though. I was gonna go meet Stitch in a week from now. But then, the coronavirus ruined it. And now I can't be my pal Stitch and ask him to teach me how to talk like... Nah, it's fine though. Oh well. If Disneyland didn't close, I would have been able to do my California trip still. But since Disneyland closed, well, Knott's felt as likely to go after it. And all the parks are just that we're gonna go. So we're like, okay, yeah. At first we're like, yeah, let's go, because why not? It'll be fine, and if we get it, I mean, it's our time to go, but yeah, obviously we're not going out there now. So that's sad, for me, because I was looking forward to that trip, as I know many of you probably have had trips that got canceled by the coronavirus. So unfortunately, our trips are done, and for me, I don't think I'm ever going to do that California trip, so I'm kind of angry, because I've been wanting to ride the Amtrak train since I was like 5, but coronavirus ruined it, and that's fine. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to fix my glasses. I don't know. I had them, and they were broken. So, hopefully it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's just like, hopefully with them, they'll just kind of fix them. No, I'm going to put super glue on it, because it just like slides in. I just need super glue or something to hold them together. So I told my dad, I'm like, can you get super glue? He didn't reply yet, obviously. Because if he doesn't want to do something, he won't reply, and then he'll say, oh, I didn't realize he sent me that. I'm like, ugh. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. Which kind of sucks, but what? Alright, this one floor makes 51k a night? Ooh. That's heathen. I don't think that lines up properly yet. We need to move that over one. Does that line up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so once we're gonna... on this one, I want to have an interior hallway. Because, yeah, pretty much. Well, since there's no pattern for that. Oh, wait. I think the balcony cabins are likely to take all that up, so... let's get our balcony, our big boy balconies, and let's... I feel like we can do it further out. Yeah, that's the numbers I'm looking at. But again, that doesn't really work. All of our teachers, well, at this point, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's what they also told us for the coronavirus. It's just a matter when it happens. And it happened while we were at school, and I was sitting in 4th period, and I looked. They didn't tell us, because then all the kids would get worked up and probably wouldn't have focused, but everyone figured out, and they went through the building quick. Pretty much found out, and I guess teachers during our like 40-minute lunch period were able to make... No, but I think they've all been working on it, because I think the district told them, like, you better make what you're gonna do. Because I think our gym class told us, like, yeah, we've already got it ready to go published. So if we're not here one of these days, because, you know, if they didn't cancel it right today, but then they canceled it tomorrow. Well, yeah, so that so they're gonna give us the work anyway, I think, but yeah. But yeah, this will all be interesting. I will say that. I was hoping Fleets were gonna come today, but Hagio Studio knows he doesn't like to do stuff on the weekend from what it seems, and I don't blame him, I guess, but hopefully we'll get it sometime next week. Yeah, so in the comment, if your school got canceled, and what, if you want to leave down in the comment what your school's doing and, like, what you have to do, or if it's just, like, an extra week. See, I was hoping it was just, like, yeah, here's an extra week of spring break, guys, but no, definitely not that. Definitely is not what happened. They're just like, okay, well, here's your work. Yeah, love you too. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they give us a lot of paper, but again, that's a week, or that's a week's worth of. And even then, I don't think it's designed to take a full day. I think it's going to be designed to take half of a day. Because then, again, you're cutting out lunch, you're cutting out skills lab, you're cutting out, and you're not in a rush. So it's like, that's what I'm going to say is nice. You're not in a rush. If I don't want to do, don't want to do social studies right away, I could do literacy or, just kind of do it in an order, that I want. To do it in. So I'm actually excited for that. I can do the classes when I want to do them. And I can also sleep in an extra hour, too, if I want. But I'm definitely going to do it, because if you don't do it, yeah, you're going to have to stay an extra 5 days after school. And the teacher's like, it's an expectation, you have it done. I'm like, yeah, okay. No, I'm definitely going to do it, though, because if I didn't do it, I'd get yelled at. I think they say that, but they can't make us, because that's their call to cancel it. But obviously I'm going to do it because I don't want to sit in a school for the extra week or whatever. Well, not week, but you know what I mean. Oh, I didn't realize we already missed a CST full day. I would have tested the solar stuff. Yeah, obviously we did. Okay. Sounds like my sister's watching Stitch and but I know she's not, because... Oh yeah, that's definitely not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm watching and Stitch. It's still a work in progress for me, because I haven't really... I watched, like, a playlist, so now it's kind of like I need to research and find out what episodes I didn't watch. So that's kind of a work in progress. Okay. Oh, that one was actually pretty decent. Okay. No, I screwed that one up. But the one before that, when I said it randomly. Alright, so anyway, yeah. So, what's nice about a Solar Osprey is, you see how fast you can pile out decks with Solar. So once we put these utilities on, that'll be great, because when you do an Albatross or an Osprey, you have to do the top deck, you have to decorate all that, and that just takes... Oh god, who knows how long? No, I know how long. It just takes too long. Let's just go with that. It just takes too long. Okay. Younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the I was kind of hoping we were going to get a CST update today, but obviously that didn't happen, and that is fine. But I don't know how much Aggie has to do in fleets, so... At first, people kept thinking, like, oh, they kept saying I had access to fleets, and I didn't. Well, because I'm not a tester, so, like, why would you? But yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, Haggie's in studio. Okay, that's new. Haggie has not been in studio. Like, he hasn't had the in studio icon, so that must mean. Actually, let's look at the. Yeah, but he wouldn't have. So Imp might be right. We might be getting an update. Imp, like, said 14. It's just threw out a number. But I wouldn't promise that. Oh, yeah. He didn't update the server yet. But that's likely what he's working on. Because, again, you don't... Roblox has an option where you can just do save to, not actually publish to. So, but that's good, because that means he could be working on it and... maybe planning to release fleets this weekend, which would be great, but, we'll see. I don't want him to rush it, obviously. Unless he knows it's ready and we're ready to go. But he's worked on it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And he said it was just bugs that they needed to do. Because he hasn't, for some reason, he hasn't actually been in studio all week. I don't know why he wasn't, like, it didn't say he wasn't, like, doing in studio, he was just doing. But, you know what? The general point is this. We might be getting a CST update today. Don't don't quote me on it because it's well, it probably won't, but you know, it'd be cool to see it happen. But we'll see. So don't quote me on it because odds of it actually happening, probably not. And then if it watches this video, she's gonna be like, you always say stuff. I'm like, don't. It's like, do you not hear me say, don't quote me on it, and it's possible. Like, do you not hear like the descriptive words of like, don't quote me on it. It's possible. Like, I guess not. And then just like, you're weird. It's like you're just gonna call me weird every time I'm right. Whatever. Okay. So. Yeah, hopefully we get the fleets or even Titanic. I don't know what it like. I wonder what the next actual CST update will be like. Will be fleets, will be Titanic. It sounds like it'll be fleets, but we don't really know. So yeah, that's interesting. Now here's what I'm gonna say. We're trying something risky. We're gonna do 3 decks of balconies, and then we're gonna have 2 decks. So we'll see how this goes. We might actually need to trim things off, but if we need to, we will. That I will definitely do. But we'll see. I think we might be able to do. If I design the bottom 2 decks well enough, we can do it. Actually, I had a 4.2 on a Solar Albatross, but the only difference was I used these 3 decks instead. So. Can we do it with 2, maybe? Potentially. I just think it depends on the design. But worst case, we will just delete the balcony rooms, this 1 deck. If we had the top deck still, and we didn't have the solar, I would be like, yeah, we're likely to. But since... I'm glad though, because I was gonna build a new ship anyway, so I'm glad I did actually pick to build it on this save. I wanted to build a new ship anyway, so this is actually on my main save, because I would not make an alt save to grind 1 billion. I can say that now. Strongly and firmly. Okay. So, I might have just sold a good ship for a ship that might do decent. But we'll see. I have faith in this ship. One thing I will say is we do need to add bathrooms. So, right. So we're gonna reserve some of this for bathrooms. This area. I'm gonna try and get some bathrooms in. Hopefully we get a CST update today. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I tell you. We'll see. Okay. This always happens when I make one of these ships, where I do this, because I just want to get that, I just want to get this thing, I just want to get the indent, or whatever you call it. It looks kind of weird on Osprey, actually. It looks different. It looks different on Albatross. I think that's a better term to use. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, South Virginia. No, it's okay. Alright, floor. Yeah, actually, no, we're gonna leave those doors like that. I think we did load that one. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we did the bot. Is the bottom one bigger? I think it is. Yeah, okay. I was gonna guess. I'm like, maybe, but I don't know from the top of my head. One thing I will say is we will actually put a pool on here if... Okay, so as long as that's enough, potentially. Is that... Oh, wow. I never knew we could fit a pool in Osprey's bow. I do it on Albatross, but I never actually tried it on Osprey's. So that's interesting. Wow. That's cool. I've never actually, like, I'm not joking, I've never actually tried it. Now, one thing I will say, there's a difference between Albatross and Osprey's bow. This one's pointier. Osprey's is more like a gradual turn. So, let's continue. Actually, I was just looking at this one real quick. All the kids act like we don't have to do work, but then every kid realizes, oh, wait a minute. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Now, see, it's like you gotta keep it at the right pitch. But anyway, let's keep doing this. So, we're gonna actually put bench on you. Oh, I wish my glasses were fine. I kind of don't know what happened with it. We'll continue. My mom just asked me a question through text messages. Alright. Okay. So we're actually going to put two portholes. Hold on. I just need a text line and. Mom, you need anything from Lore? Me gives like a 3 question list. Okay. Of course, everything's more on a demand. Okay, it's actually too high. Let's run it down. I've always wondered what E-School is like, and I guess I'll get to find out next week. So that'll be interesting. E-School. It's in the game. And that's a fact. E-School. You better like E-School, or else you're E-School. Get schooled by E-School. Make that meme. Get schooled by E-School. Okay. Alright, so... oh. I got the game just bugged out and I actually tried to post that. Shoot. Actually, no. Put it like that, and then put this one like that. So, we're actually going to do something interesting here, which I don't know if it'll work, but we'll find out. Can we delete this? Yeah, that won't work. In theory, it would have, but we'll try it, so. So, the question is this. Can they go through here to get to their room? Because if they can, that'll work great. If they can't, oh well, we're screwed. In short terms, I mean, I suppose you... No, but... yeah, if we'll put it like that. They should be able to squeeze through there, though. They always do, anyway. So... I don't know how the rating's gonna do. I don't know. It depends on the amount of people we have, actually. I'll say that now. It depends, yeah, really, it depends on the amount of people there is. Like, shit. Does it look cool with 3 rows of balconies? Yeah, sure does. 198? I just can squeeze that on an albatross, which also has, and it's like, that's like 15 tiles longer, too. Okay. Well, we'll try it. If it doesn't work, we'll just remove it, I guess. But actually, no, I don't even think we'll remove it. It just depends how it does, I guess. So now we only have we literally have 2 decks to play with. So one's gonna have entertainment, and one's gotta be able to house 200 people for food. So that's kind of where we're standing right now. Okay. Okay. So let's take this, and then let's put this here. And then let's put this here. And also, if you do ever need to pause or slow the video down, feel free and do that. I do know that I rush. But actually, I was kind of following one of my tutorials to see, and I don't think it's rushing, really. But that's because I'm following my own skill, I guess. So, Alright, so let's theorize here. I don't think we're gonna put an atrium. I mean, we could put a, yeah, we could put a small one, I guess. But, again, we're just gonna see, and can we cram? I mean, not cram, but can we, actually, we could probably do a small atrium, I guess. Like, really small, though. No, that's too big. How about this? Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be the atrium. Because again, I don't want to make it too big. But if we're gonna have one, I don't want to make it too small. So, okay. Okay. Utilities. I'm kind of worried to see what math is, because our math teacher didn't tell us anything about what we're gonna have to do over e-school. Like, math teachers never told us. Well, yeah, we're gonna have videos for you to follow. I mean, they did say homework. Maybe they won't give us anything, but math class out of all of them. But we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna say this now. Science has the easiest thing. It's literally something that I can do in 2 days. No, actually, probably won't even take that long. I'm trying to see if I can just divide it by subject. On Monday I do science. On Tuesday I do social studies. On Wednesday, but I don't know how that would work. Like, if I can do that, or like, cause, and then gym on like third. But like, I don't. Well, gym would have to be every day. But we'll see. It's kind of nice because now I get to set my own schedule. Could do it at 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I could do it at 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I mean, it's just optional. So I actually do look forward to this, and I've actually been wanting to see something like e-school for a while. I don't know why I give it that funny tone. E-school. It's in the game. Just kidding. E-school. E-school. E. You just got e-school. Okay. When Toys R Us opens back up. When you washed your hands, now you're rubbing your eyes when they tell you not to. It's fine though. It's fine. Okay. Gets coronavirus from rubbing my own eyes with my own hands that have just been washed. That'd be, well, it wouldn't be funny. I'd be sad and angry. But what choice do I have? We're actually gonna slide the couch over. We're probably gonna have to slide all the couches. Oh, how come that side? I shouldn't do. Should line up now. Yes, it does. Okay. So these are all gonna go on this side, and then on this side we're gonna do these plants. E-school. E-school. No, it's actually fun to say that. Sorry if I hurt anyone's ears by doing that. Alright, oh, that does work. Okay. We're actually gonna leave it 2-step. Yeah, which technically so we're just gonna do this. So we're actually gonna delete these two. E-school. 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 No, I think we'll kind of get a break from the teachers. They're like telling us, oh, we want you to have, but that's because I think what the district's trying to do from this too, I think they're gonna try and trial run and see, is e-school something we can do 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, is it something we can do if there's a snow day? So yeah. So that's that. Can we fit? Oh, we can fit a bar back here. Oh, but yeah. Oh wait. No, I don't think we can. Dang it. We gotta put a bar back there. I mean, we can, but I don't know what the door situation would be. Oh, actually, you know what? No, maybe we could just do it like that. Yeah, that might work. Okay. So now we're gonna do these plants and just kind of put it out there. Yeah, we're not gonna put anything there. Okay. So that is that. So this ship is looking pretty nice. I really like the 3 decks of balcony rooms. I think that looks cool. But 200 passengers is a lot, so yeah, the basic thing is I better craft this ship really well, or else we're gonna be in deep trouble. Oh, also, I want to test the speed real quick, so let's actually load. Now, they're gonna complain because there's no food, well, there's no food stores, there's no entertainment, so don't get worried about it. Holy crap, look at all these ships. This is what fleets will be like in a nutshell. Where you have like, where there's like 5 ships going around for each. I mean, this is what fleets will look like. You'll have all these random ships just cruising all over. This is actually slower than my albatross, which is kind of shocking. But yeah, no, it's I can't get to an open. I can't get to an open. Yeah, they're just gonna complain. So don't worry about that right now. Now I do want to try something here. Will it actually push our ship harder if we put those 2 engines? What if we put... Oh, wait, but we don't have fuel yet. Okay. Okay, let's test something. Just kind of refill everything right now. I didn't need to do that here. But let's see. Will we go... I'm curious if we'll go faster with the fuel, which we do. So this will have those like 4 engines or whatever. So alright, look at all the people in the battle. I mean, we're even keeping 3 stars, and wow, I've never seen a ship that busy. Yeah, Kevin never honks his cruise ship Tycoon. Yeah, I think it's that red. Yeah, it's that red guy. Yeah, let's actually tug here, and we're just gonna dock. The lines for food are... Oh yeah, let's take these guys off here now. I keep forgetting that I don't need to do the solar portion because, yeah, we already have solar. So that's interesting. One thing I will say is on the end of each deck here, I don't know how much... Yeah, we're not gonna have much space to work with. We gotta cram food, entertainment into these, so we'll see. But again, trial and experiment, experiments. So we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, we gotta pack cake in this hole, boys. We're packing cake in the hole. In the hole. Oh boy, I made that sound wrong. I mean hole, like H-U-L. You probably know what I mean. Alright, let's look here. Save Haguo Studio. Oh no, he's still in studio. Cool. Alright, well, let's keep going. That motivates me to continue the video, obviously, because it's like, well, we might be getting a potential update, this weekend. But don't quote me on that, because you know I'm likely wrong, as, we've seen in past videos. So, just a prediction, I guess. But even then. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and take out the flipping wall there. Alright. Well, fine, we'll do this. My mom. I'm not actually at Walmart. I'm at that store in Crystal Lake. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it works. I don't really care what store it's from, so, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty, whatever. Yeah, coronavirus. Let's talk about the coronavirus. need to fix my glasses because I don't know what. I mean, I was just putting them on, and then they just kind of made just a weird crack noise, like just as like a snap. That was like, and then this fell off my head. I'm like, huh. But they actually do slide into each other. It's just I need glue to hold them. Super glue to hopefully glue them back in place. I tell you, these glasses, my eyes always hurt without them. So that's why I'm concerned, is because my eyes just hurt without them. So actually, when I put them on real quick, they actually stop the eyes from hurting. Then when I take them off, they just feel weird and hurt. I don't know. No, I don't. I can see without glasses, but it's like technology uses performed better with them. Alright, so, yeah, so, like, right now, they're intact, but when I go to put them on my head, since there's no glue holding it down, it busts open, or doesn't bust open, but it just comes in. So, they actually do snap, and they're holding each other now, which is good, because then I can just put glue in that little crevice, and then it'll hopefully just kind of clean itself up. Okay. Actually, no. Let's put bathrooms. Oh. What? Oh yeah, I forgot you can place tiles in there on Osprey. I guess Haggy never fixed it. It's not really a big bug though, so I see why I didn't. It's not like it's gonna kill the game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Maybe Allen's just makes an error. See? You see it turns green. No, well, we'll just cram the batteries in there. So really, just do that. Just move it a tile back so it'll look like that. So that's a good way to spend extra money. Okay. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains. Yeah. So the last time I played CST music, I got a copyright claim. Here's what's annoying. If you guys make a CST video with music, you don't get a copyright claim. And it's like, so what the heck, YouTube? Fix this. It's like, you're giving me a copyright claim, but then you don't give these other kids copyright. It's not a strike, it's a claim. And it's like, come on, really? The only way I think a strike would occur is if I made like $1,000, and then they're like, nah. Yeah, but that's far down the road. Once I start AdSense, I'm definitely not going to play CST music. I don't know how I want to do that, but I guess we're just going to do it that way. So... yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to put... a little Tross statue. Should center nicely. Yeah, but then I forgot. Okay. So on this side, we're just gonna, yeah. That's the only thing that sucks about Osprey. The even number of tiles. You guys are like, oh, we want the 10, but it's like when you do a 10, an uneven ship, or an even ship, you can't center anything. So it's like, great. Yeah. So you can't really center anything on Osprey, which kind of sucks because it's 10. Now if you have a 2 thing, you can obviously center it, but if you have 1, you can't center it. So yeah, I like the uneven number ships better because again, you don't have problems. Now one thing I will say is, can we get the clothing store in here? Lakes is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like every country road. Take me home to the place I belong, South Virginia. Alright, well, we're not gonna have that then because I don't know what I want to put. I mean, I could just put more bathrooms, but it's like, but like, yeah. I have an idea. We can take these, and then we can just make a few of these things. A few of these pods. Yes, we'll make a few of these pods, I guess, for just seeding. And then what we'll do, we'll take this, and we'll just scoop. Then we're gonna scoop. And then, now we're obviously gonna put battery in here. think that's great. I can't really tell. Oh, I think he left. Oh, yeah. He left. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I tell you, Great never stays in that game long enough. He'll join for like a second if I don't talk to him. It's like just leave. It's like, dude, really? So whatever. Okay. Nice. So then I'll actually can finish that off. Now. So that can be some sort of post and devlog, but just like kind of a little update, I guess. But let's actually check something here. I used to in the studio, but not even that. Yeah, testing server hasn't been updated, so that's. But again, you don't have to always update it, and he might be in the actual studio of Cruise Ship, like the Cruise Ship Tycoon game. So it's hard to say. But yeah, or he could just be working on something totally different than relating to CSD, which is also very possible. But honestly, we'll see where the development goes of Cruise Ship Tycoon. I've noticed one thing: if I let my chapstick sit down by my computer vent, it melts and then it doesn't work. It's like, yeah, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. I just think it's because it melts in. But yeah. So okay. Can we actually... Yes, we can. Okay, I can do that. We're gonna put 2 more bathrooms in because, well, we didn't really put any bathrooms, so hopefully we can make up on that for that. Okay. So, let's take this and then just kind of... That should center. But again, since that's an uneven ship, because you guys kept begging Alan to back it up, like, oh, we wouldn't... but yeah, unfortunately, since... people did that, we have an uneven ship. I think I would have rather had another, just make Osprey 11 tiles, but whatever, not my choice. So let's continue. Oh shoot, that was an accident. Alright, yeah, we can't center anything, okay. Now one thing we could do, actually, is just kind of, put that there, put this here. So we have to fit. Dining room's gonna be there. Food's gonna be there, and then we're gonna have that as entertainment. So we'll kind of see where this goes. I mean, I feel like we. Oh shoot. The encoder is bugging out. It says encoding overloaded. Alright, well I'll slow down because when I do this, it actually freaks the game out. Alright, so as I just do it again. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have a couch on this side. I wonder if my teachers have to go into school, or how that works for them. I don't really care, because it doesn't affect me, but it's like, yeah, I still wonder if they have to go, wonder if they're just gonna be able to stay at home, too. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Now one thing we might also want to do real quick, and the reason I do say that is because we don't have much space to work with. That's the problem. We don't really have. We have to fit food and entertainment in that. Eesh. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just do 1 deck of food and 1 is entertainment for the forward sections. But again, we might actually have more space to work with than I think. But we can, yeah. But the bright side is, since we made the atrium skinnier, we can fit more tables. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 times 4 is like what? Dang it. I'm trying to think here. 36, 16 times 4. 64. So we can say 60. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough seating. I just don't know if we'll have enough restaurant space. Because obviously, I don't know how many restaurants we can fit in this tiny amount of space. So, like, 30, 40, we can fit 90. So, it's a little lower than I like to do, but again, we don't have much space to play with, so that kind of sucks. But, oh well. Oh well. Alright, so one thing I will say is that we have to get in this quadrant. Now, I know we definitely have enough tables now, so I'm not worried about tables, it's just I'm worried more about entertainment and how we're gonna fit them in there. But, obviously, we'll figure it out when the time comes. This is how the coronavirus spreads. You put all these NPCs in one area. Likely. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we want to use as entertainment, and then what should we try and use as bowling? So that would be like, how much does this hold? 18. So 24, 60. So that would only hold 60. And yet again, I don't know how many NPCs would actually just want to do bowling. But they might not have a choice. Let's say that now. Okay. Let's try and cram those in there. Okay, so since those do fit. So we have 1840. What? How many does the theater hold? Like 7 maybe? Oh, 15. So 20, 40, 60. So we have like 70-ish. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, the last Disney Dream Cruise leaves today. The last Dream Cruise leaves today. That's one of the last cruises because Disney is ordered to shut down on Saturday or Sunday. But I think yeah. So I think right as Wonder gets in, yeah. But if they're doing a 5-night, that would get them back Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so it might be Sunday, or I think it might be Monday actually, because but they're not gonna leave. This was the last Disney cruise to actually leave till the coronavirus pandemic goes away, or till the economy starts restoring itself, I should say. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, let's turn that down. I wonder how many NPCs. I've always wondered how many NPCs we can actually put in a bowling alley. So I guess we're gonna find out. Also, let's put that there because I want them to have a few ways to actually get in and out of there. Now, that's the only way you can get in and out of the bowling alley, so that's fine. But I don't know. I mean, I'm in this with you guys. I don't know how well the ship's gonna do. We might. Probability we're gonna actually have to go back and delete that thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we actually have to go back and delete it. Because yeah, dang it, I was hoping the Despequitos would fit in there. Actually, we'll delete a row table because I know we have enough tables, more than enough now. So I'm not worried about that. And then we can probably fit a few in here too. So let's see. Usually when I make these ships, we have 2 of these venues, but on this one, we're only gonna have this one. So that's 15, 30, 60, 90, 100. So this can serve 110 people. There's 110 queue spots. I don't know how well that's gonna do. We're gonna find out. Likelihood, I wouldn't be shocked if we actually have to go back and delete that one deck of rooms, because it's one thing when you have the pool deck too, but when you only have 2 decks to make them 200 passengers happy, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's actually block that one off and that one. Okay, those can actually stay there. Yeah, that's gonna finish that. So ship's actually technically finished, if you would call it. But we'll actually just do all portholes on this one. I haven't done it for a bit. Is it a bit unrealistic? Well, sure, but Actually, no, on the fantasy, if you look, there's like all these small portals close to each other. But on this deck, we'll do this spacing. And also, I think we're going to do these ones too. Because why not? And we do actually have a decent amount of entertainment, so we might do okay. I don't know. I mean, it's going to really depend. If you asked me like 3 years ago on Roblox, or like 5 before I even played Roblox, do you think you'll ever be playing a game called Cruise Ship Tycoon? Yeah, no. And honestly, the first time I ever searched up cruise ships was 13. No, not 13. 2013, I mean. So 7 years ago. But I actually found photos from like 2013 of cruise ships that I downloaded. I'm like, huh. But they're not even actual cruise ships. They're like these fictional ones. So I'm like, how the heck did I find those? And I go back, I like tried to replicate it, and I couldn't even go back and find those. So I'm like, oh, okay. Dang, 3 decks of balconies. Worst case, this is gonna become windows, and then we're gonna put food, entertainment. Oh, again, we need to see how the ship does, per se. So, yeah. Also, let's get the crew on board. I'm kind of curious to see how much crew we actually have, but as you guys may know, the officer is gonna come first. Oh, dang. Dang it. I wanted to get those guys in here. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be expanding a bit. Actually, I'm gonna reboard them too, because if we have 3 or 4 stars, then I'll be satisfied. What's this guy saying? I can read it, so I don't know. Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze, country roads. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. No, I have too many crew beds. Yeah, so we're only having a 3, it seems. So that's... I want more than 3, that's the problem. But again, let's unload them, because now that we have... I don't know, we'll have to see how it does, really. Also, now that I think about it, let's convert this top deck to decoration too, because that might also help a little bit. I don't know how much it'll do, but it'll definitely help a tiny bit. It's likely going to be 3.5. Now, it's up to you if you guys want to tear this deck out and just put food and entertainment, go ahead. But I don't know if I will. So we have 194 passengers, almost 4 stars. Almost 4 stars. I actually do think the ship looks kind of cool too. I think the big concern on this ship is crowdedness. Entertainment too is kind of low. One thing I can say, actually, I'm trying to look at my ship here to get an idea of which rooms we should tear out. But if we're gonna tear something out, if we tear these out and put theaters like these, but again, yeah, it would likely be this more after section. So let's actually delete that and let's see what I can fit. Like a so we're actually gonna go ahead and try to get this to a 4-star rating, just so I feel more satisfied, I guess. Wait, no, that won't do any good to add it right back. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, I forgot the difference in off-centeredness, so let's keep. Alright, that's the Corona ship. No, just kidding. We're actually gonna paint it real quick. And also I'm gonna offload and then I'm gonna reload. But I can't, I always hate this. When we're at the 4 tick mark, we have to remove like 5 rooms and add like 8 movie theaters. But, you know, that's how cruise protection works. Add Haggy. No, but, you can do what you want. If we made all the flooring, but what is the problem, actually? Crowdedness. Basic needs. Whatever. Okay. So that's gonna be the ship, actually. So, since we're almost at 4, let's just call it 4. I mean, you would round it over to 4, anyway. And the game likely will round it over to 4, but... yeah, no, it runs to 3.9. Okay, I know, you just got, like, this tiny tick mark. Alright, so, we're actually gonna take a photo of Solar Osprey. And that's gonna be my ship for a bit too, not just your guys's, because, well, alright. So I'm gonna save this as Solar Osprey remake tutorial video. Alright, so we'll see you all in the next video, and hopefully we get another Cruise Ship Tycoon update soon. See you all real soon.